Hello and welcome to Friday evening. Yay, I have to work tomorrow, as it is with every Friday. So it's not like I'm like, it's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. No, I'm just here at the house still. Number one, it rained already. I got rained on like crazy on the ride home. Let me tell you this story about the ride home. I decided to come out here, oh bugs. I decided to come out here and tell you because I like the idea of being natural, and it looks better than just my refrigerator behind me, and the lighting's better and all. So anyways, I was riding home, right? So I was working on the computer, was doing a Google SketchUp, and sitting there, and I finished it, and I was like, just finished. And I looked down at the clock, I'm like, oh no, it's 3:30 or 3:10, and I'm like, I gotta leave. So I quick, and I go and I clock out, and I go outside to where my motorcycle is, and I was like, oh, it's all wet. The ground was all wet, so I was like, oh, it's a good thing I stayed that extra 10 minutes. And then I got on the bike and I started riding, and I'm looking at the sky and I'm like, wow, this does not look good. And I get onto I-4, and straight ahead of me, like I-4 is our main road through Orlando, straight ahead of me is just black. Like it's a straight road, and it was like blue and just black up ahead of me. And I was like, oh no, this is not gonna be good. So I'm like racing, not like really speeding or anything, but like just trying to outrun a storm, trying to get home before it rains. And I get so close to my house, and I'm turning down roads, and then I turn down this one road that is what, like 2 turns away from my neighborhood, and I turn down it, and I just see this mist up ahead, and I'm like, oh gosh. And so I keep going, and then it hits me. The rain just starts pelting me. And I don't know if you guys have ever ridden a motorcycle or anything, like a jet ski. My goodness, something in the rain, it hurts real bad. So not only did the speed hurt me, but these raindrops were big enough that if I was just standing still, they would hurt me. So I had to slow down to 20 miles an hour, and I'm like riding, and after 30 seconds of riding, I was completely soaked. And everybody else, even all the cars around me, same thing happened to them. Like they didn't get soaked, but they had to slow down to 20 miles an hour because they couldn't see, which was good for me because there were no cars around me at this point. So I'm just driving around 20 miles an hour, turning down roads and everything, and just trying to get home. And oh man, I was sopping wet. And then I got home. That was my story. I thought that there was more to it, but there wasn't. That was it. This crazy dog was just rolling around, and I tried to show him to you. Look at how much space we need to work out here. And every time that I work out, the rug always ends up sliding all the way over to there because I'm jumping around on it so much. I just watched this video of Will Smith smacking a reporter. It wasn't really a smack. If I were Will Smith, I probably wouldn't have gone that far, but he pushed him away because he tried to like kiss him, and some people don't like having their personal space invaded. So Will Smith pushed him away and said, hey, what are you doing? Come on. And he smacks him like that, like maybe that hard, but with the back of his hand. I don't think that he needed to do that. He probably could have just pushed him away and been like, yeah, what the heck, guy? But even though he did smack him, it wasn't that hard. Have you guys ever done this? It's Friday. I was supposed to take out the trash this morning. I didn't take out the trash this morning. Somebody suggested in order to keep the bird quiet that I put a mirror in his cage. I put this mirror over by his cage. So it's a pretty darn big mirror. He also has another mirror on top of that little blue thing over there too, but it's pretty small. But he did just like squawk at me as I went into the bathroom, so I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.